It takes 5 soldier syringes and a bit of gamer grit to do the pillar skip with Railgunner. But before we get into it, let's review some basics. For starters, you want to be comfortable with 3 pieces of Railgunner's kit. First, her primary fire.
Also known as the XQR Smart Round System.
Second, her utility skill, the concussion device. And this is required. Also, between me and you, brother, what the hell are you doing with the polar field device? Take that off right now. Finally, Railgunner's special skill. Either one works, but I definitely prefer a cryo charge. These skills can be used individually to traverse more efficiently. However, the real magic happens when you put them all together. Like so. Quick pre-charge on the cryo shot, into the mine throw, followed by a strategic 180, finished off with the primary. Textbook. Alright. Now the concussion mines are by far the best part of Railgunner's arsenal for movement, but also the hardest to master. The 2 most important things to keep in mind when using the mines is timing and placement. Another thing to keep in mind is if you want to traverse horizontally or vertically, because then use them in completely different ways. For horizontal movement, while running, you want to throw the mine slightly in front of you, then run slightly ahead of it and jump. For vertical movement, uppies. You just throw the mine directly below you and time the jump so it detonates while you're in the air. And this is the perfect transition into using Railgunner's special ability, which functions similar to the mines, essentially turning your movement into movement plus. I wouldn't recommend using this by itself for movement, but instead as a way to boost your other movement techniques, such as giving you a little extra height or giving you a little more distance to shoot the gap. Other cool thing you can do with it is just use it as a fall damage cancel so you take less damage. Finally, her primary fire, the
XQR Smart Round System,
is both the best and the worst ability for movement. This is because it has knockback, and this knockback becomes more effective the more attack speed you have. So, being the god gamer that you are, when you obtain more attack speed, you harness that knockback to give yourself unreal movement, and even the gift of flight. The way this one works is similar to Multi's nailgun tech, but it's a bit easier. Same deal though, if you want to go straight up, you point straight down and start shooting. Want to go to the right, shoot to the left. Also, you're going to want to jump before you start shooting. Just like Railgunner's special, you can use the M1 to get around, but it's much better using it as a multiplier for your movement. One more thing of note, once you have 7 soldier syringes or an attack speed bonus of 105%, you can just straight up fly with Railgunner. Obviously, if you have 7 soldier syringes, you can just fly up there, so that's 1 pillar skip, but here's how to do it the more gamer way. Oh, by the way, for the gamer method, you need at least 5 soldier syringes or a 75% increase in attack speed. Alright gamers, so as soon as you make it past the ship, you're going to want to take a right and go to where the Pillars of Soul are located. Once you're over there, you're going to want to hop on top of the curved structure and climb up onto the protruding cube that's in the middle. It's going to be the second one. Right there! Once you're on the cube, you're going to want to line yourself up in the middle of the side that is furthest away from the arena. Now first, charge your special, then throw a mine, wait half a second, jump. Once the mine is exploded, fire your special straight down, keep looking down, and hold your primary fire until you make it to the top. If you're still a decent distance away from the arena, you can start angling your primary fire up so it pushes you back as well. And here's it slow-mo. Congrats, you're a certified gamer now on Railgunner and can do a pillar skip. Also, that's it. The video's done, so you can click off. There's just a little more yapping at the end. And if you stuck around this long or still need help, then you should check out my stream. I stream every night, 8 to 10 p.m. EST on Twitch at rhombus_20. Oh, and enjoy the background gameplay of 100 syringes versus Mithrix. I thought it was kind of cool that the knockback became so potent that it even pushed me back as I was running forward. Well, I'm just gonna let the rest of the song play out, so I'll leave you with this. Now that you can fly, don't get too high, or you won't stay dry, cause there's always a possibility of precipitation.